right. No idea what I'm gonna play today, so we'll figure it out. Hey Karaza, thanks for following. Excuse me. Hey Elray. Wish Shuffle Rogue wasn't banned. I really don't think there's much else left to do with this. Summon a random beast from your deck. The beast Warlock can play. I guess it's meant to go with the new one, right? So, hope you're feeling better. I am feeling better. Thank you. Hope you're feeling better. No, get out of here. You don't like that going live face? Me neither. What did I want to do with this? Oh, there's a new, like, neutral, right? I'm playing the piano and have you on in the background, or is that the other way around? I really want to do something with the Warlock Dinosaur, but what? Yeah, I'm looking into that right now. I'm looking into that right now. Is this an okay second beast? I wonder if there's an element. Oh. Well, I probably want Krog. Alright, I'll Krog. Alright. But then we'll run that and the new beast thing. Where is it? Stop it. That one. We'll pretend that's good. Then... Alright, so we want Renathal. Cube, not Cube, Minari. And we want Tech. And that's our deck. Fractured. Blood Reaver. Let's look at it. Like, I feel like a ton of other demons have come out since. Like, is this better than Enhanced Dreadlord? Probably. Alright, it's now the best deck ever. Oh, void collar. And we want 6. This is ancient technology from the before times. What about Osmant? I do love Osmant. Nice to see you live again, Marshy. Nice to see you here while I'm live. How's the mini set? It's the best mini set they've come out with this expansion. Big Beast plot twist with Betrug. That is something we could do. Hey Guapo. Hey Zero Pocket. I don't know what to do. Okay, so defile. Dirty Red. Theotar. Zilliax. Bum 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 bum. Is Madame Goya too much? Unfortunately. What did they change her to? She does something different now. She doesn't friendly minions summon any copies of it in your deck. Yeah, it's like different. Librarian. Geode. Dark Pact. Didn't they come out with a healing card recently? Am I just thinking of Hearthstone? Oh, that one. Oh, Conflagrate, yeah. Yeah, alright. An excuse to use a new card. I'll take it. How much HP does Cube have? 6. Ah, too bad. What about the 8-drop, the tree? I don't know that we need any more 8s. I won't lie to you. Oh, Cubicle. I forgot about Cubicle. Should we run them both? It's probably such a bad idea. But yeah, Cubicle's better, right? Soul Freeze? We're kind of all full up. Symphony of Sins? No. I don't think so. I think instead of Dirty Rat, I'm going to run Touch and the Nathrezine. And I have 2 things I can use with Bungus. Am I missing any? Like, I don't really have enough clears, right? I should add at least, like, Domino Effect, right? One of those. Maybe I don't need that. You like Symphony more? I'm not excited about Symphony, honestly. I'll try it like this. We should play a priest deck today because I got that new priest skin. So we'll think about that. I don't know if there's any mini set card that we could do something with. N'Zoth, in honor of N'Zoth being a card that we used to run in this. Odd Priest. That's one of the decks I've ever heard of. Ba-da ba-da ba ba-ba-da ba-da ba-da ba-da. Oh, I forgot to do this. Nazoth versus Ragnaros. Who would win in a fight? Should I keep Possessed and... Oh! Yeah, because I'm coining this now, right? Hey, Skronkosaurus. I love queuing this deck and immediately going against Evolve. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You know, as long as it happens to me, it didn't happen to somebody else. That's what I always say. Tomorrow I will attend my first Pokemon Cup since moving to Michigan. And I've barely played Pokemon because I've been so busy. So I'm going to be Giga Rusty and probably do something like 1-2 drop or who knows. But I'm looking forward to it. Good luck either way. Thank you. Thank you. Chat, thoughts on Big Shaman? What are the mechanics and skills you develop by playing a lot of Pokemon? You mean as far as Pokemon is concerned, or as far as like how it relates to the real world? I guess I don't have a good answer either way. Like, what is there to get good at in the TCG? It's very similar to like getting good at Hearthstone, right? Like, the more reps you get with a deck and in a meta, the more prepared you are for various situations when you're up against various decks. So, like, if you play a lot, I think you have a better idea of what deck you should bring, what you should do with your deck versus common opponents, what, like, tech inclusions you should work on, and what version of the deck you should play. Stuff like that. It's just card game stuff. I sold Cube Lock so much. Your first legend was with it. Yeah, I love Cube Lock. It's good stuff. I really miss Doomguard Cube Lock, frankly. Like, Doomguard kind of dropped off pretty quick as far as wild versions of Cube Lock have been concerned, and so it never quite hits the same. But playing Gul'dan and summoning 5 Doom cards, destroying your opponent, feels amazing. Right. Thank you? Bum, 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 bum. I wish they'd pulled this one, though. Okay. Well, that's that, I guess. Hopefully we don't die. I don't think opponent wanted Muckmorpher to hit the Titan twice. Well, if I was a jerk, what I would say is that's what they get for running Golganeth at all. But since I'm a nice Marshy, what I'll say is get wrecked, scrub. Are they just gonna kill me? I think so. Nice.
This one will prove very useful.
Alright, in this case, what I really would have liked is for the thing to have pulled this. Oh, I wish I could play that. Once upon a time. Alright, if I don't trade, this has a chance to kill that, which would be nice. So I guess that's what I'll... Guess I won't trade. Of course. That is a lot of taunt, but not enough? You don't think so? Oh, I'm just dead. Alright, fine. I really needed them to full this one. Hawking Mountain has made Big Shaman so boring, in your opinion? I think it's made it more interesting, frankly. I didn't think it was an interesting deck before. Now at least it has Mega Windfear. If Twist was to come back, what sets would you want? I don't know. Big Shaman was interesting. Yeah. Hey NHL, how you doing? I'm playing Bungus Warlock. You know, put some cards in. See how it goes. Paolo, how you doing? Lazy Friday night? That's what's up. That's what's up. You think we might get bored? Alright, if we can get Skull of the Minari down before we get bored. New twist idea, only cards. Good idea. Yeah, I really think they should do is every season that a twist isn't live, have it be classic. Like, why did classic go away for a mode to not exist? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, chat. Classic is just extended twist. Real. Real. I'm not killing that. You kill that. Or just have it be 2 random sets plus core plus twist cards. I always, so before twist ever came out, when my idea for a rotating format was core, current set, 2 random sets from last month, 2 random sets from this month. And so next month, last month's sets would rotate for the new sets, and this month's set would become last month's set. So there's always 4 random sets in the pool, plus core and whatever the current expansion is. Because that way, you're still motivated to buy the current expansion, right? Because that's part of the rotation. And then, you know, free to play have their whatchamacallit. You're making too much sense, Martian. We can't have that around here. Aw, man. I didn't realize I wasn't allowed to make sense. Oh no! Chat, they didn't kill my guy. This is a disaster. Well, I guess I'll have to kill my guy. Hopefully this doesn't give me Void Caller. Alright, cool. This has bought me 1 turn. Like, I really wanted that to be any other demon, right? That's actually not good. Hey! It didn't even buy me any time. That's cheating. What if that had been any other one, right? Ugh. Get me out of here. Oh, it only gets beasts. I'm stupid.
Job's done.
You're right. When you're right, you're right. Imagine reading cards. Couldn't be me. I mean, like, I don't know. It's the exact same card as Possessed Lackey. I should not be expected to process that as anything other than Possessed Lackey. All right, that's my opinion. Renee's been putting trinkets on my computer. This wasn't here. The last time I sat at my desk, this wasn't here. She's kind of put this here. It's pretty cool, I guess. Bum ba-ba-dum. Ba-ba-dum, 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 ba-ba-dum. Let's see if I can get one win with this deck. You guys believe in me? Funky Monkey. Alright. All the weapon techs in my deck are stupid now. If I played this first, it would summon the demon that this pulls before it dies, right? What if I just keep this whole hand? Do you think Funky is playing another 30% deck? That'd be cool. I bet they're playing Elwyn Boar deck. You don't think that's their style? Is it Discard Warlock? Nobody plays Discard Warlock anymore. You can't be serious. Let's see. If I coin Wild Growth, next turn I will have no mana. The turn after I will have 4 mana. That sounds stupid to me. Funky played a few games of tier 6 decks in Standard and baited a bunch of people here. Oh, is this a streamer? I think I've heard of Funky Monkey. Did they play Wild? No? Okay. Well, I have no idea what's going on, as usual. Chat, do you think that this is going to find me a Defile and instantly win me the game? Or not find me a Defile and then I lose? Get that out of my deck. Chat, I lose. It's okay, we'll just top deck Defile. They'll wicked bungus us and we'll die, but it'll be okay. Please Defile. Please Defile. Please. Please. Please Defile. I deserve a Defile. I deserve it. I deserve it. My opponent deserves it. Disaster. Now I want like a Voidwalker. Hi Dad, hello son. Or daughter, or something in between. Wow, this is I feel like my opponent both got the nuts and not the nuts, you know what I mean? I think the nuts that my opponent got was me having no answers. That is bungus. Oh, thank goodness. Finally. Alright. Alright, chat. If they got the board buff, it'd just be over. And if I got to file, it would have just been over. Defile isn't real. Opponent doesn't understand. Why won't they concede? Because of the Platosaur. Platosaurus best. I'm just better. That's how you know. Alright, here we go.
All will serve.
Okay. If we live, we get to carnivorous cube our way to the something. If we lose, we lose. Someone told me this is where I can get a Martian stew. You can, but I won't eat it for you. You have to do that yourself.
No, don't. It's still good.
Huh, my opponent is not good at drawing Soul Barrage. Alright, it's good for, it's good for, well, wait, my opponent just got destroyed. I don't know what their plan is. Mine is to sit here and just win. Alright. Look at all my taunts. We love winning? We do. We do love winning. Double fisting coming? Yeah, that'd be really funny, actually. Yeah, like if I lose this game, I'm gonna be so amused. Because it seems so unlikely, you know what I mean? Ugh, not the hard cast. Disgusting. I'm not interested in losing this. Hey, I had lethal. Let me do it to you. I bet you I'm gonna make it through this whole video without ever playing Blood Reaver Gul'dan. Alright, I need the greediest greed lord of all time to play that. Swap Blood Reaver for Sticky Finger? Good idea. Good idea, I'll get right on that. Another Warlock, huh? It's Warlocks only. Only Warlocks allowed. Uh-oh. Look at this Mal'Ganis. I don't even think Mal'Ganis is that good in this. It's probably worth cutting. Is this Warlock Stone? It is. The other classes were too strong, so we banned them. True. True. Now the game is balanced. Also true. Everything's true. Double Fractured Power, chat. What's a Marshy to do with that? I made your Druid deck from the most recent video as my first wild deck. So far, it's going very well, and my friends hate playing against it. Godspeed. I'm gonna say, have they all been Warlocks the entire time? It's true. What about the things that aren't true? Are they also true? Yes. Yes, they aren't. I don't have too much more time. Wicked Shipment. No gold coin, Pepe hands? True. Yeah, it does look gross. You're not supposed to do that. Skull, let's go! I'll take that. Sure. Yep. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know what to say other than hopefully they have Plague of Flames and not the other one. I remember when Void Collar was the big nuts. It is. It's the biggest nuts. Not sure I understand Wicked Shipment. Wait, you're playing Based Warlock? I am playing Based Warlock. It is based on a true story. Plague. Yeah! Yeah. Very good. Very good. I think the Void Lord is going to be a tough cookie. Oh, okay, no, not that much. Only a little. They're about to play 4 minions and Plague of Flames. Lose. Lose to me! I mean, it's already a problem, right? Like, they don't really have the damage to kill me anymore. Alright! Who said you need mana to win? Who said you need mana to win? You were never in doubt. Very good. This deck is broken. It's literally as broken as it is. Alright. It's the best deck being played on this stream. Love to see board decks get wrecked. Whew. What if I made a million void colors? Chat, what am I supposed to do about this stupid hostage mage? I'll tell you what I want to do. I want... Well, what if it's not hostage mage? It's going to be hostage mage though, right? What I want to do is I want this void color to hit Mal'Ganis, and then to Mal'Ganis this cubicle. This is Imbue Mage? For real and for true? Or are you making it up? It could also be Secret Mage. It could be. I don't want to be excited about it. Huh? What if it's Quest Mage? You know what I think this is? I think this is... I'm going to think I'm winning for like 20 minutes, and then they're going to hit me with the Lone Ranger Koldara thing, and I'm going to explode and be sad. Feels Reno, man. Real. Real and something. It's real something. You've seen more Secret Mages than Hostage? Is that true? People playing that? I'll miss you, Theatai. Guess I'll coin this. I wish this went face. If this was to a random enemy, I'd be so happy. I feel like one person can only play so much hostage mage before they become a hostage themselves. Well, that's too bad. Will you ping it off my field, please? Thank you. Everyone was playing Boar, so hostage was unplayable. Oh, that's a really good point. That makes sense to me. We're not allowed to have broken cards anymore. Would that be broken, do you think? 5 damage to a random enemy? They just released the nerf versions now. It would not be broken at all? Yeah, I don't think so. Hey, burn my Renethal, that's cool. Alright, well, Minari? That's not Minari. It's not Minari at all. Guess I could have tempoed a cube. We could still top deck Minari. Alright, chat. We could still do it. Eh. Next turn, I'm gonna have 8 mana. I don't need Minari anymore. Oh, wow. I thought that was gonna be objection. Guess it's Ice Block. In that case, I am going to get Minari. Because I'll have 8 mana, I can play this and then play the Minari alongside it. I'll be fine. I'll be fine, just fine. I don't really want any of these demons against Hostage Mage, though. Aw, Willow. Remember when Willow was, like, super good? Those were the times. Those were the times. You miss Willow being good? Me too. It's pretty sweet board swing.
My hand is too full.
Do you I'm gonna save this for if we ever find Mal'Ganis. Mal'Ganis is the turtle I want to be copying.
You fold, Race. You fold.
Are they gonna overdraw me more cards? Guess not. What did Willow do that was that good? Willow pulled a bunch of stats out really fast. I haven't done Possessed Animancer yet, that's funny. So like Willow pulling like Enhanced Dreadlord and Voidlord out all at once was a big tempo swing. It's pretty good. Now I'm not even sure I should be running it. Probably shouldn't be. It's like not that good.
By my calculations, you need to chill.
Rude. Pull Ticketus? Okay. Oh my goodness, chat. If I get my Mal'Ganis down, they're just gonna Reno Lone Ranger it. Wait, have we seen duplicates yet? We have, right? Okay, good, good. It's not Reno. No Reno to worry about. We can potentially turtle the turtle deck.
This one will prove very useful.
Should I do it? I was going to, you know, do this here, hoping to get Mal'Ganis. I think I still will. I'll do the right thing. Nutty! Alright. Now this thing will just print me some Mal'Ganis, and all will be well. Hopefully at least one of them dies, so we can get it back with Golden Hand. I have too many demons out, though. Can I do this to my own board? Nightmares are never forgotten. Good, good.
You fold, Iris. You fold. I ain't talking.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You need to chill out. Good demons are hard to find.
Well, I could kill this one. You're looking good. Thank you, friend. Infinite stools. I kind of want to get rid of their stuff, though, maybe. I don't know. I want to print more Malgani. Feels so awkward to target my own stuff with this. I don't know. I don't trust it. I don't trust anything. I'll do this. And that'll be good. Oh yeah, I do have a dark pack left. Not super excited to draw more cards though. Ugh. Can we stop? Can we not anymore? What if we were just done with that instead? What then? What then? Let's see what we won. Nothing. Don't you devolving missiles? Okay, good.
There is a method to my madness.
One. Okay, so I can do this. And then we'll get rid of that off the board. And now I can have one more Mal'Ganis. And this will get rid of that. So it's all good. How many Mal'Ganis does it take to survive Hostage Mage? How do they survive a Blood Reaver? What do you mean?
Good demons are hard to find.
Hero power them in the face every turn? That's a lot of turns. That is a lot of turns to hit them in the face. I think they would kill me a long time before then. I don't know. Hi, SMF. How's the Bungus Stone going? You know, it's going. It's going. I'm hoping my opponent doesn't have an answer to like a bunch of Mal'Ganis out. Because if they do, I'm probably hosed.
I found a sea urchin.
Probably hosed. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to stew? Light Show kind of beats it.
There is a
Oh, wow.
method to my madness.
Well, we get to pop. That's nice. Can't kill any of my own board. I don't want anything in my deck more than what's in my hand. Yeah. It's alright. They never get through this wall of stuff unless they do. I haven't seen their ETC. They have a lot of, let's see. Maybe they don't have a lot. Yeah, they have two. They have two research projects in their Ramoth. They'll kill themselves before they kill me, right? I think we do win this. Don't we? Unless they have like some trick up their sleeve that I'm not aware of. My deck is barren.
There is a method to my madness.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope. I guess I'm gonna Mal'Ganis now, or Gul'dan now, for the hero power, just because freezing is no longer an out if I do it. The research projects probably kill them, but they could also ceaseless. Good point. Uh-oh. What's the cool new tech with this deck? Possessed Animator, summon a random beast from your deck if it lifesteal, summons this guy. At the end of your turn, deal 5 damage to a random enemy minion.
There is a method to my madness.
Ba 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 boop, ba boop ba boop boop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also, we're using new cube instead of old cube. So in Prince Mal'Ganis. I do say. I do say. I don't say.
Don't think too hard.
Bomb,
You'll
bomb,
hurt yourself.
bomb, 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 bomb. Be really funny if it like didn't cast potion before they filled the hand. Ah, too bad. Oh, it really has no way to win. You think they don't have a ceaseless here?
Runs out on me.
Sparkle. There is a method to my madness.
Okay. Well. It's like, what am I doing? This clearly means this deck needs an ETC, Curse of Refam ETC to win this matchup. True. True. I hear this is where I can find Hearthstone decks that are not the ones Martian Boo isn't playing. That is so true. So true. This is such a scuffed Ramoth pool. It is a little scuffed. Can't say I understand it.
I'm almost out of cards.
Remember earlier when I was doubting the usefulness of Mal'Ganis? Haha! So
Time runs out on me. You win.
Yay! It was a funny win. Did I go positive with this nonsense? Hilarious. Sure, that's good. That's good. Good enough. Chicken jockey, I understood that reference. Alright, well, we need another deck. Any new mini set stuff I should care about? That was pretty satisfying. Is this good? Oh, I said I wanted to play Priest. No. Is this anything? I don't want to play Odd Priest. I'd rather play more Quest Priest, I guess. But like, is there something cool we can do with this? Do I need to play Brontosaurus Big Priest? Behemoth Mask and Amalgam. That's cute. Man, Priest like didn't get anything. Odd LCQ. Brontosaurus with Cyrilla and Azoth. Brontosaurus with Cyrilla is kind of cute. I wish this wasn't banned. I wish these were cards. Already done 2 Warlock videos. Am I just out of gas on the mini set? Nothing else to do? I don't feel like brewing Quest Demon Hunter right now. What am I doing with this? What do we got with this? This has to have something, right? Isn't this something? Hey, fish. What do we do? What do we do with this? Energy Shaper. My friend Perlita hit number 1 NA and number 4 EU with a pretty cool discard lock deck. He plays 2 times Sketch Artist to draw temporary fists and barrages. That's cool. People don't play Mana Giants, so probably not. But like, if you have 4 Mana Giants, right? The 3 mana 2 spell. What is the 3 mana 2 spell? Impressive that they made a minion that can be discounted to 0 and still be terrible. Twin spell. What is the twin spell? Oh, Conjurer's Calling. Alright. I'm in. I'm in. Quest. Quest. So the thing is, we have to actually play the cards. So there's that. Deal 3 damage to a minion. Stargazing? Which one is stargazing? Oh, Gazabig. I wanted to put in the honorable kill, discount your hand card, but I don't remember what it's called. Siphon mana. And any draw? Do we need draw? Is this an ice block deck? Oh, they have those like good good fire spells, huh? Yeah, I thought about Jaina's Gift. Is that good or bad? What's the other one called? The new one? There we are. Timmy Streamer, thank you so much for the raid, friend. How are you? Making decks for Wild, my kind of streamer. Seems like my entire Wild climb is all just net deckers. I sent them to turn your glorious Wild climb into a spaghetti of Holy Wrath Paladin and Warlock. Should I go one more fire spell to justify this thing? Or is the 2 enough? Fire. Fire, fire! This didn't start my deck. It's just like, it's so... Oh, you know what? It kills, like... tiny stuff and discard Warlock. I just found out WoW has native controller support, and now I'm trying to figure out how to keybind so I can play in bed. That's what's up. Are we missing anything else? I'd like more hand discounters, but I don't know what would work. No band manager? I do need band manager. Do need band manager. What spaghetti are we putting in? What spaghetti is going in here? The new Sorks? They're so bad. Oh, we could put not less than one guy. You would help with some of it. Like on turn 5, I could probably play 2 heavier spells. What's the name of not less than one guy? Would Emperor Thor's gonna be too awkward? I think so. Is it finally Thad time? I want to put a goofy thing in here. But like a clever goofy thing. I don't want to just put Bungus in. Thalen, thank you. Hell. I know. Oh gosh. Also, I thought he cost 3. He cost 4. All right. Man, look at this, chat. You can't read anything. Sort by signature and you just can't read anything. Holy moly. What do those even do? Nobody knows. But it looks pretty true. Scale? It's razor scale. Oh, this? I don't want to do that. Me? Alright, let's get out there. Oh, I got 41. Get out of here, shifting scroll. Nobody invited you. Discover Mashpool. Oh my goodness. I should come up with an ETC. If you showed me any signatures from it, I'd have no idea what the cards are for what they do. Alright, chat. What are we doing? What are we doing? What is the cheapest spell or anything that Mage can do to destroy its own board? It's Rising Waves? Because I was thinking of putting Stalag and Fugan in here, and then, like, you know, if they could run Plague of Flames, right? I like Ultra Gigasaur though. Like, what if we went Ultrasaur and Ultra Gigasaur, and we'll run like freezing. And that'll just be good. Alright. That's fine. It's beautiful. Alright. What's the perfect mage portrait for this?
Time to round 'em up.
Time to round them up. This is the best deck I've ever played. Does Kagar work if you put it in the first slot in the ETC? It works half the time no matter where you put it in. Put Potion of Illusion in the ETC for a second ETC to get another Gigasaur. Is that how that works? Here, let me try this. Hey, Renee. Sometimes she hears me.
Justice Jaina!
Dark Kadabra. I remember that card.
Your soul shall be mine!
There's a bounty on your head.
Alright. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Are you ready for an ancient reference from the before times? Here it is. This is what my opponent's reference. Oh, that image is terrible. Hold on, I can do better. Let's find you a better one. Oh, that's too small. It doesn't exist. It's too ancient. Your soul shall. I'm just trying to show your silly picture to chat. Alright? Force your holders. I don't know. This is Dark Kadabra, alright? It's from like 2000, like the actual year 2000. It might have been 1999 still. Nah, I don't think so. I think it was just base set in Jungle that came out in 99. So I think Rocket came out in 2000. But anyways, that's Dark Kadabra. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Oh, you know what? My mom might have texted me earlier today, and I forgot to text her back. Alright, chat. Remind me after stream. Gotta text my mom back. Alright? If you guys forget, I'll never forgive you. Sure. Martian doxing his opponent live on stream, true. 50 HP stage 1, very strong. Dude, remember the 60 HP stage 2 that evolved from a fossil? Ugh. 2 damage? Alright, perfect.
I can't do that.
Just gonna do it. Have they made more of the Aber line since the lawsuits? I think yes. Yes, they have. Kadabras have officially been printed. Hey, is Hearthstone on mobile buggy to the point of unplayable for anyone else? I mean, since the end of the lawsuits, right? Because they printed one Abra and they printed a few Alakazam during the time period where Kadabra was not printable. But once the lawsuits were over, they went right back to just putting them in. Alright, well. I'm gonna do that just to have more hand space. Oh, I should run Story of the Waygate. Wow. Thank goodness. Most Abras had an ability that allowed you to evolve into Alakazam. It was just the one, right? Pretty sure they only printed one Abra. And then the rest of the time they printed Alakazam was just when it was they could make it a basic. Alright, well. How stupid is the Abra line if there's no good Abra? Yeah, the Abra they printed had an attack that lets you just search your deck for Alakazam. But, like, you were just going to rare candy and skip Kadabra anyway. So.
You are not the boss of me.
This is gonna be 2 videos where we were talking about the Kadabra lawsuit. My hand is full. I play this. I do this. Oh, that wasn't Discover. So, should I take Arcane Intellect and hope that Frostbolt and Fireball don't hit myself in the face? Well, at least one of them hit the board. Stupid. This rare candy just makes stage 1 Pokemon obsolete. Not necessarily. For example, there's a really strong deck right now, which is probably the deck I'm going to play tomorrow. Today, for those of you watching on YouTube. Although I guess you're not going to be now. I think we're going to lose this game. The stage 1 has a good draw ability. So it runs max copies of the stage 1 because you want to have a bunch of them out. And then soon in this upcoming set, Grass is getting another stadium that allows you to evolve the same turn that you a Pokemon enters play. So you want to have the basic, the stage 1, and the stage 2 so that you can just play them all. Back when Rare Candy first came out, you wanted to have some of the stage 1 in your deck, just because there was a technical machine that gave your board gave your active Pokemon the ability to devolve all of your Pokemon, all of your opponent's Pokemon, once. And so if all of your Pokemon were rare candied, like if you only had rare candies in your deck, and your opponent did that to you, you couldn't actually re-evolve them because you couldn't get your rare candies back. So by having 1 or 2 of the stage 1 in your deck still, you can at least, A, Technical Machine Rock isn't as punishing, but also, you at least have some of the stage 1 to keep evolving back. And back then, a lot of the time, you would have 2 or 3 stage 2s in your deck. You know, like, the format was slow enough that you could actually play robust lines of, like, weird tech attackers that are stage 2. And, so... you know, there weren't enough rare candies to go around. So you had to have, like, each line had to have at least one of the middle stage, you know, because you'd run out of rare candies if you didn't. Were stage 2 Pokemon unplayable without rare candy? No, but it helped. And, like, the current rare candy has existed since base set in the form of breeder. So, like, it just makes it easier. Thank you. What did it cork?
Didn't cork, but the cork did the stupid.
Yeah. It just helps because stage 2s are otherwise really, really hard to get out.
I see you've brought guests.
Package tight for treasure transport.
Kind of like how Void Caller type minions make big minions better. Absolutely. 100%. Chat, I'm up against an honest to goodness Shadow Priest. It's been 1,000 years. Stadiums have helped too, yeah. I was debating pulling up Broken Time Space and showing chat. Like, I think that's a top 5 broken card to me. Like, top 5 most powerful card in Pokemon history is Broken Time Space. I don't know what else even competes with it, really. I'd have to stop and think about it. We're like, at that point, we're looking at, like, you know, base set stuff. Broken Time Space, what it did was, it was Forest of Giant Plants, but for everything. So it's like, these are old Pokemon cards, by the way. It lets you evolve the same turn that you played any Pokemon. So, like, every evolution line was playable. And, like, I competed in tournaments with, like, decks that were good, that had 3 or even 4 stage 2 Pokemon in it, because, like, evolving was so easy. Crazy times, honestly. I want to play this before I play this. How stupid is that? Meh. Ooh. Man, I wish that wasn't expensive. Although I still could do it. Alright, next turn I'll just do this to that and we'll be set. Was that meta fun or unfun? I think it was one, like, that's a top 3 meta for me. I don't know, but like, when stage 2 Pokemon are powerful, Pokemon tends to be more fun. Like, when the meta, like, when most decks are stage 2s, like, stage 1, stage 2s, mostly stage 2s, the meta just tends to be more fun because it means more things are viable. Summon a random. Oh, I forgot to put the didn't start in your deck, cost 1 less in your hand card in my deck. Whoops. Alright, chat. Tempo Kings. Wow. Why don't I add something like Charged Devilsaur and a Titan into the ETC? My ETC is perfect. I don't know what you're talking about. Rude. They're still gonna beat me. They're just gonna top deck Mind Blast and kill me. It's gonna be so sad. I don't like. They just ping face. We're dead next turn. All right. What's the magic card to discover? Ice Block. Let's go. Ice Block. Let's go. Damn. Ah, so sad. Can't even shoot myself in the face. But yeah, let's add that. Let's add that card that discounts our stuff. What would your top 5 list for most broken Hearthstone cards ever printed? Original Lucia, original patches. Titan Yogg. Innervate. That's 4, right? Maybe original prep. Maybe secret passage. I said Yogg Titan. Why is it shouting at me? Is it running out of batteries? It's blinking. I don't like it. I don't think alignment. The fact that passage was 1 mana, draw 5. I know, right? Like crazy. Add Protoss 6 armor spell. You add Protoss 6 armor spell. I don't think I want this. All right, where's that Lost City card? Boom. Yeah. Get out of here. All right, let's go. Most broken card in Hearthstone was when they revealed that internally Theo was 3 mana. I was thinking about 4 mana Theo Char for my top 5. I can't tell if I'm just biased or not. I think it's a top 20 card. I just don't know it's a top 5 card.
Justice Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Justice Jaina versus Gul'dan.
There's a bounty on your head.
There's a bounty up your nose. There's a bounty in your eyeballs. Renathal is a top 5 card of all time. You think it's a top 5 most powerful card? I don't think so. Probably up there. I just don't really think about it like that. I wouldn't give it a top 5 spot, but I think we could argue for a top 10 spot. I can't believe you aren't talking about Brawl. Are you being ironic? Okay, I see your Kappa. Very good. What about the demon that costs health for drawing cards? I think I would say Dark Lair before I'd say that one. Like original Dark Lair. It's so tough after that. I feel like, you know, things like Elucia, Patches, Titan Yogg, Secret Passage, Innervate, Preparation, maybe even Lightning Bloom. Those are all like clear front runners. And then like once we start getting into the once we start getting into the dark layers and the Renathals and stuff, we're hitting the, you know, top 20, top 50 area. Like top 5 Hearthstone card, you know. Kael'thas even, I don't know that it's a top 5. I thought about it though. Like, I think it's a top 10. I don't know that it's a top 5. It's tough. Because, like, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Is that, like, unnerfed, like, fully unnerfed Kael'thas existed in Wild alongside unnerfed Lightning Bloom. Alright, so like we had Bioproject, nerfed Innervate, and unnerfed Lightning Bloom. So it was coming down really fast. And like, yeah, it was gonna be strong regardless, but you know, without Lightning Bloom into Barnes, it's not coming down quite that fast. And it never did anything like that in Standard. So I think the power of Kael'thas has to be attributed at least a little bit to the power of Lightning Bloom. So I think it's like, I think you could debate a top 5 spot for Kael'thas. I think Zeph might be a top 10 card. Old Reno and Ranger, sure, yeah. Well, maybe, like, as a top 10, maybe a top 5 card, I don't know. People don't give... It's so funny, like, Reno Lone Ranger is so just overtly broken in its original form. And people do not want to acknowledge that. It's, I don't know. That's a funny one, I think. Wow. Do I want to just go at the end of time? Sure. Literally get one free turn. Yeah, it was like it was like a board wipe that gave you armor, a better hero power, and time warped your opponent. You missed the old Titan Yogg. It was pretty broken. People just don't want to think about Reno Lone Ranger. Too painful in memory. No, he has like a bunch of apologists. You know, a bunch of people think that he shouldn't have been nerfed in the first place. He should have just been left at 8, and with his original effect. Thank goodness they didn't revert his effect. Oh my goodness, that card sucked. As far as hated cards for me, that's definitely a top 5. We got Elucia #1 again. Original Theatar. I think 6 mana Theatar is tolerable, but so original Elucia, 4 mana Theatar, 5 mana Theatar, Reno Lone Ranger, and then I don't care about anything else. Maybe Titan Yogg. I don't know. I was pretty miserable during that meta, but like that's my top 5 most hated. Crazy that Subtimartian was Reno Lone Ranger, but 2 mana, true. Theatar making the list twice is true hate. Well, they both sucked. Reno Lone Ranger is your #1 hated card of all time. I don't blame you. It's up there for me too. It was awful.
There's a bounty on your head.
Reno did nothing wrong except for the things that he did wrong. True. True. Should I just keep this? Complete the quest. You put Theatar on the list thrice, so you get it. Word. I think at 6 he's pretty tolerable. Like, I still don't love him, but I think it's balanced out by my... Like, I like having him as an option against some decks, so... like, I hate him as much as I like him now. Whereas at 5 and 4, I just hated him. He just killed, like, ugh. Like, your deck has to really want to play Theatar to play current Theatar, whereas at the other mana costs, like, you know, at 4, everything was running it. Aggro was running Theatar, alright? That was crazy. I guess this one... Oh, you know what? I could have discovered a Murloc twice. That's stupid. That would have been great. That's the one I should have done. There's an NFL legally streaming on YouTube tonight, and it's pretty cool. Lots of YouTubers and ads and things. Oh, that's cool. What about Mayor the Manager with Zero Amount of Wand? That is like so acceptable. I don't know. I think that's fine. Like, you know, like it was really strong, but it wasn't like that strong. It was all right. Like compared to the other cards we're talking about. I'm failing to remember the name, but the Mage card that used to cost 2 and discounted all other spells in your deck by 2, surely that's a top 10. I wouldn't give that top 10. That, okay. Incanter's Flow was hot trash for 365 days. You know, a full year it was bad. And then what got printed? Flow. The other one, Springwater, got printed, and suddenly it was good. You know, like it took a long time for that card to actually end up being any good. In either format, so. Did I talk about patches? Yeah, I was in. I put them in my top 5 most broken cards. I hate current Reno too. I hate when it's gone to done to Reno next. I hate that it's a one-sided exile board wipe. I don't hate its effect now, for the most part. I think it's okay. By modern standards, you know, like there's a lot that I would criticize about design, but like, you know, whatever. Anyways. Well, I glubbed up. I guess I'm going to do... I wanted to kill the Malgazar's Imp is what was happening there. You know, its current effect, especially when you compare it to its original effect, is so much more tolerable. So, like, it's gotten down to the point where I don't need to complain about it all the time. But what I don't like about it is that I have to look at its stupid face every time I look at a Reno deck. You know, like, it's always now. What's in here? That's fine, I guess. So I could ping this and then do this there. What would be really nice is if this would hit this. Huh. That was not helpful. Alright. Well, I'll do this. And then I guess I'll draw this. I have not seen I've not seen either of these minions yet. Oh no, I saw this once. You missed my top 5, tragic. Okay, my top 5 most powerful cards ever. Wow. Original Lucia, Patches, original Patches, Titan Yogg, meh, Innervate, nah, I don't know, in no particular order. After Lucia, original Lucia, Patches, Titan Yogg, Innervate, and that's where it got murky. So, like, Secret Passage is a good candidate. Preparation is a good candidate. OG Sire Denathrius is up there, to be honest. Not even close. Yeah, he wouldn't make my top 20. I don't think he'd make my top 30. He might not even make my top 50. Like, Denathrius is, like, fine. Oh, yeah, Lightning Bloom is up there. Yeah, I mean, it might be number 5 after original Innervate, for sure. Oh yeah, Chamber of Viscibidus. Chamber of Viscibity. That could certainly make a top 5. I don't know. That's probably more of a top 10 card. I don't know. It was really stupid though. Drekthar? I don't think that's a top 5. 4 Innervate, 5 Overload Innervate. Yeah, I mean that. Crackle? No. That's not even top 50. Crackle's whatever. Like that wasn't even the strongest card from that deck if you're referencing like, you know, mid-range Shaman. So we were talking about top 5 cards and they suggested Crackle, but you know, if we're talking about what was broken about mid-range Shaman, which is what I assume is where this comment is coming from, then we're looking at Tunneling Trug and Totem Golem are like what made that deck what it was. And a little bit like Spirit Claws. Martian, are you a Bring Back Drek supporter if they reverted the animation change on Nosmani? Is that what we're worried about, that we're going to Nosmani? So, okay, I think 2 things. 1, I think Drekthar has 2 wolves. 2. Right now he only summons 1 thing. And,
No, don't. It's still good.
also, it's one of those things where, like, no good can really come of it. Like, yeah, it'd be nice if it got reverted, because I like it when they revert things, but like it's not gonna make Wild more fun. It's gonna make some things like stupid broken, or it's not gonna affect anything. Okay. Poops. What's in here? Fist of Jaraxxus. Should I make a top 5 cards of all time video, Mr. Martian? Do you want to make it? You can make it. I don't have the time to. I don't have the time or enthusiasm to make a high effort YouTube video. Is this stream an endless loop of Mage versus Discard Warlock? Yep. Yep. Where would you rank the 3-mana Mithril Rod? No, that's definitely up there. That's at least a top 10 card, I would imagine. You can make an argument for top 5 for sure. Card was stupid. It was really funny, like, when it was printed, I still kind of trusted the powers that be. And so, like, I was like, well, things usually end up fine. I guess, like, this seems ridiculous to me, but, you know, it usually ends up fine. So maybe it's whatever. And, it was not fine. Okay. I guess I just do this. Fist, right?
Almost up.
My time's almost up. Calling your videos high effort is flattering. I just yap and put up some cards for real, OG Demon Seed, maybe, but I don't know if that'd be the top 10 or just top 20. Yeah, I think like it would be one of those. OG Demon Seed is like really stupid. Really, really strong. My wife texted me 12 minutes ago. Oh. She needs my help with the dryer after my stream. None of you are the card I wanted you to be. So, I hope you're something. Next turn, I am going to make so many Mono Giants. Undertaker? I think you can make an argument for top 30. I wish we'd gotten Nax with Hearthstone Classic. I wish. Because like there's a possibility that it's just not even as bad as it's remembered to be. You know, like it might be just like it was actually kind of fine. Yay! I guess I could ping something. I don't want to. All right. Not bad. We got Gruul. But like, it was a strong card, but I don't know that it's a top 30 of all time card. Could Arcane Giant be good in here? It could be. It could be. Chat, if I make it through this whole video without ever playing the new card, I'm going to be sad.
We've created a temporal anomaly.
A temporal spaghetti.
No, don't. It's still good.
Welcome back, Anubarak. Oh my goodness. It all comes down to this. Do you think the fist is going to hit me in the face? Because I will cry. I will cry. If I die here. If I die here, chat, of all places, I'll cry. Oh, but ooh, opponent is a coward. Watch it hit my face. Ah. Actually, that's fine, right? It's fine. Yay! More taunts for me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not all 6 to the face. Okay, scary. Scary. Still safe from a single fist. You wonder how high Wild Growth is on the list of most powerful of all time?
No, don't. It's still good.
I think it's probably a top 50 card. It might be a top 30 card, but I think that's pushing it. Because like, when you actually start looking at all the cards and trying to come up with a top 30 most powerful, it's like there's a lot of really strong cards by now. Well, chat, we did it. We came from the depths and won this video game.
You win this time.
What about credit card? Haha. Again, yeah, Gen and Baku are probably top 20 cards. I think I think Baku at its height is better than Gen at its height. You know, that's probably not true. Like, even Paladin spent its entire time in Standard being the best deck in the game and was constantly underrated. So it doesn't get the credit that it deserves.
There's a bounty on your head.
There's a bounty up your nose. Cecilia. Cecilia.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
Ah, ha,
I see
ha.
you've brought guests.
Am I stupid? What was Baku's best deck? All I can think of are Questline Hunter or Odd Demon Hunter. Those are the wild ones from more recently. Like, Baku at its height was much more about Odd Rogue and Odd Paladin. That was like back when both formats were like heavy population of those two decks. Like, those exact two decks were like, everybody was playing them in both formats. That's what made that like... that's what made this is a nutty spell, by the way, for my Mono Giants. That's what made that year like my worst Hearthstone. Like, I got super burnt out during Boomsday just because all of my opponents were either Odd Rogue or Odd Paladin, and so it just got very samey. I wonder, like, yeah. Questline Odd Hunter. Questline Odd Hunter was probably the best Baku deck of all time, right? It's probably the most broken and odd Baku deck has ever been. It's the last Baku deck, by the way. Baku hasn't had a deck since then. Any cards that got called broken and nerfed that you didn't deserve it? Like, half of them. Day 1 Odd Demon Hunter, I think, still gets the upper hand before the insanely quick patch. I don't think so. Maybe. My opinion, my marshy opinion, is that I'm sad I don't get to play this turn, but I think it's fine. Demon Hunter was nerfed too fast. We didn't, like, the meta did not get a chance to respond to it. Like, that's too fast for, I don't know. I mean, that does say something about its power level, but it also, like, leaves a lot to the imagination. So. And also, I think, like, I don't know. So, Quest Hunter had, like, Quest Hunter was one of the big three from Stormwind, and the only one of the big three from Stormwind to not, like, completely fall off the face of the earth by the time Alterac came out, right? Like, it still needed to get nerfed in the middle of Alterac.
Maybe I
I think that deck was nuts. I think that deck was super nuts. Do I want another quest? I don't think so. I should have taken Nourish. Just out here,
My time's almost up.
playing some cards, seeing what happens. There wasn't really a reason for me to use that on that. Demon Hunter maybe first time, not even close otherwise. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's debatable, but I think day one Demon Hunter's reputation is just kind of like overstated to me, because it's the only time a powerful thing has not been given a chance to let the meta respond to it. Like, it's the only time that's ever happened. So like, it's strong, but like, we don't know how that, like, a lot of things have been giga broken out the gate, and then a week later they're unplayable. Which would not have been the case for day one Demon Hunter, because, you know, it needed nerfs still after. Not as many nerfs as it got, but it did. I want to draw my ETC, chat. I want to draw it so bad.
What should I cast?
What should I cast?
My time's almost up.
What is our ATC like? Why? It's gonna summon Ultrasaur and Ultra Gigasaur when we play with this on the field. I'm actually uninstalling this trash game. I'm actually just out. I'm out of this garbage game. Literally the worst game I've ever played. Holy crap, chat. Why does this game have to be as bad as it is? Literally the worst thing that's ever happened to me in my whole life. Holy crap. Crappy game. Stupid game. Butt game. Remember when I was defending 6 mana Theatar? I'm over it. Thrice on the hate list, yep. Put it on there. Number 5. Why do people do that versus weaker decks? Can I tell you something? If my opponent was playing this, and I was playing that, and they left the quest in hand when I had a Theatar, I would 100% play that Theatar and steal their weapon. That's why. The next closest quick killing. Come on, you big bumbling stew, you big pickled fungus. You stop that. The next quick killing of a deck like Demon I could think of was Stealer of Souls. No, the Shock Hunter. What that stupid like deal damage from hand card? Shock Spitter, that's the name of it.
My time's almost up.
Oh no. I missed damage. Oh well. But that was 3 days, right? For a shock spitter. I think it's getting nerfed pretty fast nowadays. If you played it, you got Zephyr anyway, probably. Yeah, I thought of that. Haha, that's a sheep. Rude. That's rude. Goodbye, Renathal. Good job, not less than one guy.
Behold the armies of Stormwind. Bask in my radiance.
Wow.
Once forgotten.
In today's game, Mysterious Challenger is nerfed in a week. True. How's the past work in Wild? Same way it works in Standard. Gives you a Wild exclusive card. Bum, ba, da, ba, da, ba, 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 da, ba. What did Renee say to me? Moonwell. Wait, that's rude. Thank you. What did it actually cast? Huh? Oh, they added the other one to their hand so it casts those. I see, because they have this one. I see. I like that this got to get a buff. Alright, well that finally showed up.
Not all who wander are lost.
Aw, not as much face damage as I was hoping for. Is it enough though? Not quite.
My time's almost up.
My time's almost up.
For the glory of Stormwind.
What class would you add to the? What I think would be nice to add to the game? I would only ever add like World of Warcraft classes to the game. So Monk is the one I would add next. But that's me, so I don't know. Like Hearthstone feels like it doesn't really care about being a StarCraft or but being a Warcraft thing anymore. So it might be cool to do something like add a Diablo class to the game. Like they could do it for like 1 year. Have it be like they have like a Diablo year. Or, you know, like they could like what's a way to add like holy monks from Diablo and also add like Templar from StarCraft? Like, what's a word that crosses them over? Anyways, like there's stuff they could do if they wanted to do like branch out more from Warcraft IP specifically. That's sweet, sweet justice, by the way, right? We won. This may be the most Giga Chat ETC of all time, by the way. Thank you. What if we make a Blizzard IP card game, call it Heroes of the Tempest? I know. I was sad they never added the Innkeeper as a playable hero in Heroes of the Storm. I feel like that would have been the best way to acknowledge Hearthstone's existence in Heroes of the Storm, because most other Hearthstone stuff is just Warcraft stuff.
Justice Jaina versus Thompson.
Arise, my faithless stew.
There's a bounty on your head.
There's a stew in your padoo. I found some discovery stuff, chat.
I see you've brought gas.
See, this is the problem with doing like crazy gimmicks like this. If you don't pull the gimmick off, it doesn't really, you know, the video isn't satisfying, right? Like, I haven't well, okay, I did have a good Conjurer's Calling game, but it wasn't with the new card, right? And I haven't gotten off the Gigasaurs yet. This is going to be the last game of the video, last win of the video. So like, if I don't summon if I don't play the ETC this game, I'm not gonna. I think if we don't pull off all the shenanigans that I want to pull off with this deck, I might just do a second video. You know how I do that sometimes? It's 8:30. Wow, that's a lot of Siphon mana. Play minions. ETC just been MIA? True. Very true. Very true. Very stew. Bless you! Renee just sneezed. I don't know if any of you heard her. But it's funny. Wow, that's just Discover on it. You did? Very good. But you didn't say bless you. I'm so tired I want to take a nap, but I know I'll wake up at like 9 and not sleep till 4. That is how it goes. Oh, this is a Warlock. Can this deck beat Warlock? I don't think it can. Ooh.
We will scour the strata of this land.
This got reduced after. It should cost 0. Strange. Chad, I think we may have lost the video game. We could top deck Techiesaurus, and that would buy us the one turn we need. No, it wouldn't. I do this, now I can play it next turn. What character would be the main monk? The one from the box art. I forget his name. Chen. Bummer. It would have been nice to have Techiesaurus matter.
Justice Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it. There's a bounty on your head.
Zalgo, what are you doing over there? You stop it. Trying to think of who the main face of the evokers would be. There's like evokers that talk to you for questing, but yeah, I didn't think they were super memorable. You know what? Maybe it's not even Chen. What is that guy's name? It could be Chen, I guess. What is
I see you've brought guests.
Is that Chen? It is Chen? Okay, cool. Do you know Chen brings pandemonium? No, it wouldn't be Lily. I mean, I guess it could be Lily. I think it would be Chen. Also, I think Chen is, like Youthful Brewmaster is reused Chen artwork. Can you imagine if they did Lily as the main monk? It'd be pretty funny. Is Lily even a monk? I think Lily is just a panda.
Let's burn together.
Let's burn together. I would like to kill that. Don't think I have that option. Hey, TC. Oh my goodness, chat. We can do it. This game, I believe, chat, we can do it. We're gonna do it, chat. She does Mistweaver stuff in HOTS, I think. Yeah, she does healing stuff in HOTS, but like, I don't know if that's what we should do to judge it. I hope I don't lose this game, because I really want to do the ETC thing. Stop that right now. Oh no, chat. Ah, repeat. Alright, I think there's hope for us still. I think there's hope still. Whatever you're doing on the left there sounded a bit spooky. What does it mean? What does it mean? Ow. 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 Alright. I play this. I should have done this first. No, thank you. Are you ready, chat? Are you ready? Are you ready? For the Ultra Gigasaur. The most Gigasaur of all time. Who's ready? You aren't ready. I don't know, chat. Think about it, opponent. Who could be ready for such ultra powerful plays? I know, right? It's actually just preposterous. There's no way. Please don't. Please don't do that. Please don't do anything. Just let me win. Watch them just concede here. How sad would that be? That would be the most sad thing they can do. If they want to hurt me on an emotional level, they should just concede. They should just give up the game right now. Alright. Good. I guess I'll freeze this one, so they can't freeze my Ultra Gigasaurs. Oh no! I forgot it had a signature version. Oh, I want the stupid version. No, I want this version. No! What a disaster. Alright, well, if you're gonna copy this deck, chat, just remember to use the non-diamond ETC. What a sad day. I don't know what to do. This? Sure. How much funnier would this have been if we had the correct art for Ultra Gigasaur? Just delete this signature from the game. Nobody cares about this signature. Was this part of the gacha? Ugh. Ugh, so bummed out. I'm so sad. Like quest makes it signature? I don't think so. I think it's the ETC. I know it's the ETC. I guess it could be both. Why not? Rude.
Runs out on me.
Alright, chat. We're gonna play Pocket Dimension and see what happens. Yes! That's great. Does it stop casting when your hand is full? That's sad.
My time's almost up.
They're calling it the biggest aura loss in prehistory. Disaster. Look at my beefy Brontos. Look at them beef. Well, if they had the elemental that freezes and gains armor, well then that I would be sad.
Runs out on me.
Ba, 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 ba. Bored. Chat.
Oh, you built this for me?
They don't call me the boredest guy for nothing. Yay! 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 I think we win. It's hard to say for certain. I probably should have just made a copy of this, huh? With this. I think that's what a good player would have done. Watch them play like the Ashen Elemental. Losing to Ashen Elemental here would be a travesty.
You win.
Yay! Gigasaur's won! Now this is gonna be a video. Alright. I think we have enough to raid somebody. Somebody on? There's nobody on. Alright. Well, I'm out. Goodbye.